Ladies and gentlemen,
farewell to the Wild things.
You know, first of all, Scott, I can't help but notice how Scott Aresco has to brag about the fact that him and the Man of Steel got lucky that one time and beat tag team champions of the world.
Oh, it's too late now because it's all said and done. The Wild things, according to the commissioner, are suspended indefinitely.
This is like getting a parking ticket and being thrown in jail. I mean,
No,
it's not right. I am shocked. I'm sure as the fans of the NPWA are.
You don't pay your fines, you'll pay the price in the long run. The tag team titles are vacant, and we'll have to find out just what happens there. I wonder if this man's happy about it.
This man must have something. This man, I got a feeling he has something to do with it.
This is the brother of one half of the former
Rub it in, why don't you?
Tag team champions.
Well,
Rampage, brother of the Headbanger.
I don't think it's going to be on a tag team champions quite like the Wild things. Clothesline.
Well, I'm sure that sometime in the future we'll have a return tournament or something for the tag team titles, but right now the commissioner's talking about the Connecticut title. That was first on the priority list, so the upcoming weeks, the commissioner said maybe in a couple months even, he wants to do it right, but he's going to have a Connecticut title tournament, so I'm getting excited for that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, there may be no more Wild things in the NPWA, but it looks like they taught Rampage well. He's a pretty good wrestler.
Coming into his own, no doubt.
He's a dirty backstabbing cheat also.
Because he turned his back on the Wild things, they turned their back on him, more or less.
Well, I don't think a lot of fans are going to see it like that out there. There are a lot of fans of the Wild things out there. After all, they would have tag team of the year.
Look at these shots. Wild Willie's feeling the pain there. I don't know, do you think Rampage can make it singly on his own, or does he need the Headbanger in his corner?
I haven't, this is the first time I really believe I've seen him wrestle on his own.
Oh, I don't think so there. 1, 2, 3.
There's a quick match. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think he needs anybody.
Well, then again, this was Wild Willie in the ring with him.
That's true. And later on, don't forget, Wild Willie's up for the Worst Wrestler of the Year award. But right now, let's go to a special report. Scott Aresco at the Shaolin Temple.
All right, fans. I don't know exactly where I am. I'm on location. Rumor has it there's new NPWA material to be found around here. That's right. Someone who has been wanting to join NPWA for a while is about to make his debut, and I don't know what this setup here I found. I found an interesting setup. I don't... Excuse me. Are you the one? Oh, greetings. I'm Scott Aresco from the NPWA. Are you the one that we've been sent to look for?
Samurai.
Samurai.
You have found me.
You are the one. Where are we?
We are at the holiest place in the world.
Please.
The place where mind and body become one. Equal partners. We're at the Shaolin Temple.
The Shaolin Temple? Shaolin Temple. So I take it, the get up here, you're very much into martial arts.
I've lived for martial arts.
You lived for it?
Born into it. My father was a very great samurai warrior in his time. Grandfather was a great samurai warrior in his time. And now the NPWA is about to find out.
Okay.
I will be a warrior.
You've been eyeing NPWA for some time?
I've heard rumors about this fighting thing called NPWA, and now here I am to challenge it.
Okay, but what is it with this get up here I found when before you entered?
This is a test, or what you people might call test of strength that you haven't.
Yeah.
However,
all the demonstration you're going to show for us, what you're made of?
Much different and much better. This is the unifying factor of body and mind. Could you put your hand through solid wood?
Me?
Yes.
No, I couldn't.
Do you know anybody else that could?
Huh?
Do you know anybody else that could?
Not really. But I mean, I've seen it on TV, people do it, but this piece of wood, I'm sure you...
This isn't TV.
Yeah, this is real life here. But...
This isn't just wood.
This
looks like wood.
Yeah.
Feels like wood. But wood doesn't burn.
Wait a minute, are you implying that you're going to burn this?
This will be burning.
No way. You got to be kidding me.
There is nothing a human can't do as long as his body and mind are one.
Okay, well, if you're sure about this demonstration, let's get started. Oh, who's this coming here?
It's my attendant. He will set the wood ablaze.
Okay. I don't believe this is gonna. Oh my goodness. You are actually going to go through with this? Well, I guess maybe not. Had a little difficulty here. Oh, here we go. Oh. Well, maybe we won't get this demonstration done after all, fans. Oh my goodness. He got it going. Are you sure you want to do this, Samurai?
More sure than I've been of anything in my entire life.
Okay, well, he's going to give it a shot here, fans. Brace yourselves for this one. Incredible. Oh! Unbelievable! Let me see that piece of... There you see it, fans. He did it. I don't believe what I just seen.
Remember,
Incredible.
unifying of mind and body, there is nothing
Did you see
under
that?
the sun that you cannot do.
I take your word for it now. I've seen what you can do. Who knows what's going to happen when you make your debut in the NPWA? How far off are you from getting into the ring?
1 week.
Next week? You're going to be wrestling?
Next week. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in for the debut of Samurai.
All right, fans, you've heard it right here. Next week, we see what he does with wood. We'll see what he does to his opponents. Next week, the debut of Samurai. Tune in. Jerry Curl!
Alright, and Jerry Curl's making his way to the ring. And what about that Samurai? Wow.
This Cherokee guy there, we really searched the world far and over for wrestlers in this federation, I tell you.
Shaolin Temple, they say?
I thought that was more like a Shaolin insane asylum.
From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Rockin Rebel!
Alright, Samurai really shaking things up in the NPWA, as is this man.
Well, the Rockin Rebel. Yes.
Alright. And Jerry Curl jumps the Rebel on the onset. Oh my. The Rebel looks like he doesn't want any of that. Takes Jerry Curl down.
Oh, what a matchup here. Two big men going at it in the ring.
Now whips him in against the ropes. And a clothesline to the back of the head sends Jerry Curl down. Jerry Curl. O-Town, USA is where he calls himself to be from.
That's close to my hometown.
You know, Gorgeous Gary, where exactly is your hometown? You never told us.
I come from a special place.
Special Place USA?
Special Place
You belong
USA.
at a special place, Gorgeous Gary.
Along with the samurai guy there, he's 1 week.
1 week away. Rockin Rebel. He's here this week. Look at him.
Yeah, the Return Rebel back in action this week. As you can tell, our moron fans out there must be watching him.
Armbar down the outside. Look at that. That's gotta hurt.
Sounds like he's in pain.
Sure does. And Jerry Curl it again. There it is.
There it is, the tornado spin punch.
He takes him down. And,
Oh, he tripped over his hand there. And 1, 2, 3.
all right.
Ow.
An easy match for the Rockin' Rebel this week.
Fans like this guy.
Here is your
I think
winner,
so.
the Rockin
All right.
That's not saying much for the fans.
Well, we're going to take you now to the Worst Wrestler of the Year presentation that you fans voted on here in the NPWA. Let's find out who it is.
Commissioner Todd Peters, what do you got for us?
Well, this award is the Worst Wrestler of the Year award.
Worst wrestler.
And the only runner-up, only runner-up, is Fats McCoy.
Oh, I should have figured. What a lousy wrestler.
And the winner of the Worst Wrestler of the Year with 99% votes, Wild Willie.
Oh, God. Probably the worst of them. The worst guy of all, Wild Willie. Hey, the worst guy of all. Wild Willie. I'm the best wrestler in NPWA. Why are you so happy? You're the worst wrestler. Why should you just be happy? You're the worst wrestler. Why should you? I'd be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if I were you.
Not embarrassing.
You're the worst. You are. You deserve this award. You know that? You deserve this award because you are the worst wrestler, in my opinion.
You okay? Yeah. Worst wrestler. Let's get out of here.
Wow, did you see that?
I tell you, that was some very strange happenings. I tell you, the earth shook down here. I don't know if down here in the headquarters, the earth shook. I don't know if you people on TV don't understand what just happened here, but backstage where Samurai took care of Wild Willie,
I heard the thud.
I mean, you could hear it. They were yelling and screaming, and I mean, I thought they were going to bust through this door at any time. It scared me, I tell you that much. This Samurai guy, whoever he is, Cherokee dude, he he just laid out Wild Willie with one swift kick, and Wild Willie may be able to kick Scott Aresco's butt, but what has happened around here? I don't know.
The award for the worst wrestler. Go out back and take a look at him. He's laying down, and
I hope they don't have no more awards this week.
Boy, that Samurai, he's one of the toughest individuals. The man breaks wood. And
I might get to like this guy. I think you got to get over there and talk to him.
Why's that?
Because I think this guy can be good. I think this guy can start kicking a little butt. That's what we need, you know? We don't need him to be a pansy with Scott Aresco, though.
He was helping Scott Aresco out, who was threatened by Wild Willie.
Well, whatever kind of threat that was. But nonetheless, you know, because it is Scott Aresco, and you have to close to him down when a strong wind goes by, so...
Well, looks like Samurai has something to say right now. So, looks like he's out, he's sitting out back meditating. Look at this video. Look at that. Samurai has something to say. Let's go right to him right now. Looks like he's just sitting there. Let's go to Samurai. Take it away, Samurai.
Greetings, fans. It's the newest guy on the block from the Shaolin Temple. You've heard about me. You've seen me. You're about to see action. I am known as the Samurai. For years, I took practice in grueling competitions in Japan, in China, in Taiwan, all the Far Eastern countries, and I make my debut here in the United States in 1 week. I am known again as the Samurai. What I hope to prove is that the martial arts, any martial arts, let's say Shotokan though, as foremost, prevail over all forms of fighting, over boxing, over wrestling, over everything. Tune in next week for some hot action as the martial arts rule the ring.
Commissioner Peters make the correct choice by suspending them of their tag team championship? Let us know. Next week also, Scott Aresco is going to have a very special interview with a man returning to the NPWA. You all remember him from last year. I won't give it away. You just have to tune in next week. Plus, Scott Aresco has a special report from Ireland on another newcomer entering the NPWA, and the Ultimate Champ will be here as well. So for Gorgeous Gary Johnson, I'm Bill Bronson, and we'll see you next week for more NPWA Pro Wrestling.